Whip It Wednesday. This is take 4. Wish I could show you my bloopers, but I can't. So, Whip It Wednesday is where I do my whip, my work in progress, and I just chat. I just change the name for it because I have to be awkward. And you do whatever it is you're doing while you're listening to me talk about God knows what. But yeah, and if you're new here, thank you for joining me. I hope you stick around. And if you're returning, thank you. You all mean the world to me. So today I am working on my Huskies, which is a diamond painting for DP for Pets by Diamond Painting Anonymous. And for this diamond painting, it is a square. I'm using tweezers. I know, right? I can hardly pour I can hardly pour, what am I saying, drills into a container without dropping them. So why do I think I can do tweezers? But I am quite enjoying it. Bit of fun. So how are you all? I hope you're all good. That is not straight. That is not straight. Yeah, I was off last week, as you will know, because my son came to visit me for the first time in 3 years, and he surprised me. It was for my anniversary, which was so nice of him. He does pop up for birthdays and anniversaries when he can. He likes to shock me. And it took me a few minutes, because I walked into the living room and he was on one of the sofas slouched down, and I didn't look at him and said morning to Nathan, because he was watching wrestling, so he hadn't gone to bed yet. And then Billy, my son, said hi, and I just stood there and stared for a second, and then I realised it was him, so I gave him a great big hug. But yeah, spending time with him was great. Seeing him go was not so great. I did nearly cry. I'm not gonna lie. Usually it's nice to see them when they're here, and then it's nice to, you know, let him leave. I mean, he is 24, but I didn't want him to go. I wanted him to stay. Now I just need everybody else to come up and see me, which I doubt will happen. You see, I can't go travel down there because they live in flats and they have stairs, and I can't manage stairs, so I have to wait until they can get out of their busy lives and come visit. I sound like I'm moaning on mum, don't I? My kids never visit me. To be fair, they've had reason not to. So how are you all? I hope you're all doing good. Are any of you doing the DP for Pets with Diamond Painting Anonymous? I find it hard to say that word sometimes. I think I should try and download a whip it sound from beginning for whip. See, can't do that. But yeah, that'd be wicked, in my opinion. Whether you'd like it or not, I don't know. Yeah, but last night he stayed. Silly bugger tried to stay up all night. Then he went upstairs to pack and he fell asleep. The silly bugger. When he won't watch my channel, but he's now subscribed. I don't know why he wasn't subscribed before. I think that's quite rude. Yeah, we played games. We played that Who Am I with the headbands with the names on, where you have to guess who you are. I won the first round on 2 lots of guesses, so that was good. I did say I cheated, but I didn't. And then we played games on his Xbox joke box or something. The games are called, I don't know. That was fun. Trying to understand what we had to do first wasn't as fun, but we got into them. And I won a few of them as well. And then we had to say goodbye. I nearly had a tear. But he'll be back soon. He's a good lad. Comes and visits. Next time he's got to come for longer than a week, because it's like Nathan, he's nocturnal, so he's going to bed just when I'm getting up, or he's just gone to bed just before I've got up. I mean, he's in bed all day. Oops, that one went flying. I'm just using this random leaf tray thing I've got. Apparently they're all the rage at the moment, and I'm like, yeah, I've had one for ages. This is only a 30 by 40 picture, but I have done all of it by tweezers, one by one. Which is why it's taken me a long time to do. But I'm enjoying it. And believe it or not, you get less gaps with tweezers. And I wanted this to look nice because it's from my daughter. The ones I do for fun, I don't really care if they look nice or not, but ones I want to give her as a present, I want them to look nice. And this was from Amazon, but it's Who Can store on Amazon. Popping drills, as we all know Who Can is known for. But if you just roll it over with a rolling pin, it'll soon go flat. So far they've not popped up again, so that's good. There was, again, I really need to start writing it down. Someone needs to tell me if you've got an idea, write it down, because I forget to write it down. And then I forget what I want to tell you. Now, some of you don't know, me and Rachel from Ditzy Diamond Painter are doing an event next May. And we're calling it Grey for May. We haven't got all the kinks out yet. In fact, we haven't even spoke yet. But it is down on Mr. and Mrs. Dube, however you pronounce it. It's on her page that she does all the events on. She's a fantastic woman. And I'm thinking about doing one next October if this one goes well. So I'm not going to give you the details on that yet. I'm just asking if anyone wants to co-host with me. Let me know. It's for a good cause. It's for stillborns. Just to get awareness out about that, because some people don't talk about, and they get ashamed to talk about it. I mean, we've had... What actually fell? Mum's coat. We've actually had diamond paintings for cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, mental health, all sorts. So I just thought this would be a nice one to get awareness out. I mean, I personally haven't had a stillbirth, but people have. And there's a charity which I need to find all the details out about it. And once I do, I will link it when I announce the event. And maybe money could get donated to them, I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. It's something, yeah. It's because I was watching Stephanie Harlow. It's an old one she was doing. She does true crime stuff, and she was doing one about this girl. It's sensitive. It is about stillbirth, maybe not stillbirth, we're not sure. She got let off, so yeah, about a girl who found out she was pregnant, too far gone to have an abortion, and she didn't want it. She gave birth in the bathroom and said it was stillborn, but she buried it and didn't tell anyone for 2 months. So obviously the prosecutors couldn't prove that the baby was alive or not, so the jury acquitted her. She didn't get done for child neglect or all like that, so yeah, I don't know. But then another person has set up a charity to help people through stuff like that. So I thought it'd be nice to do a diamond painting event for them. Don't know if you agree. Off. The only problem with tweezers, because this is double-sided tape, tweezers get all sticky. And you've got to wipe them down. I had a lovely message yesterday from a honey. It actually brought a tear to my eye. Just for one eye. So thank you for that. You know who you are. It made my day. Sorry, mind blank. I'm having a lot of those at the moment. My mind just goes totally blank and I don't know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. Yeah. I'd say I was going crazy, but I already am crazy. We know this. Have you ever tried using tweezers? I know last week I did the, not last week, week before I did the challenge of using your opposite hand, so your non-dominant hand, and a few people did that. Did it longer than what I did, but I was doing it on double-sided tape, so I decided I did well. So I'm now challenging you, because Kay challenged, if you don't know Kay, Crafting with Kay, I'll leave a link. I always link my, the ones I talk to the most, I'll leave them linked down below. Can't link everybody because you can only have so many characters in your description. But she will be linked. She did either go up or go down on a multiplacer, or if you don't use a multiplacer, try using one. That's how she got me hooked on the 4-placer. So I'm going to now up that and say, if you use a pen, try using tweezers, and if you use tweezers and you've not done it with a pen, try using a pen. Now, I know some people do both. But get out your comfort zone. Have a bit of fun. That's what this is all about, after all, having fun. So, the TV programme we're watching this time. I have gone mind blank about what it's called. Burn Notice. And it's about a spy who can't be a spy anymore. And he tries to get back to be a spy. Now, that's all well and good, but it's telling you how spies do things. And it's like, if a vulnerable... If someone watched this, they could go out and do whatever it is this spy's doing, or what he says he does, and try and do it for themselves. It's just crazy. Because he tells you how to hotwire a car and how to make bombs. It's like, no, that's not on. Number one. So yeah, that's what we're watching at the moment. I think we've got one more series of that. Season whatever. I finished reading another book about Fred and Rose West, but I got so annoyed with it. He kept on getting the names wrong of what happened to who and when it happened, and like, I might not be an expert, but I've read a lot about it, so I know quite a bit. If you don't know about Fred and Rose West, they had the original House of Horrors. Basically, they would pick girls up, and there were girls. I mean, at first it started, well, get to the beginning. Don't know if there were any before this, but started with Fred's first love. He murdered her and then cut her up into pieces. And then, while he was in prison, not for that, because he never got caught, well, I say never, while he was in prison, Rose West killed his stepdaughter. Because Fred was married before, but the woman he was married to was a prostitute, and she had a child to her pimp, or to a bus driver. I don't know if he was her pimp. And then Fred and Rena, who was his wife, had a baby afterwards. So Fred's stepdaughter got murdered while he was in prison, although he took the blame for it. I don't know how that happened, but he did. And then him and Rose went on to have other kids, quite a few. And they was picking up girls from bus stops and stuff like that, and basically just taking them to their house and doing nasty things and then killing them. At first they didn't kill them, they let one go, which was their big mistake because she told on them, but she then decided not to press charges. So they got let off with a fine and £500, which is ridiculous. And then they thought, well, she escaped, she told on us, we need to stop them from being able to tell. So they killed him. And they also abused their children. And they murdered their oldest child that was born to them, Heather. They murdered her. And then we used to joke with the kids, if you're naughty, or if you tell what happens in our house, because we're very family orientated. And we said to the kids, if you ever tell what happens in that house, you'll get buried in the garden under the patio like Heather. So obviously the kids never told. Until one day, one of them told a classmate. Now you think, yay, we've got caught, right? No. The classmate, well, Heather told her classmate first, but her mum and dad were friends with the Wests. So she just told them, well, look, your daughter's told my daughter this. So she got punished for it, because they all got beat up all the time with belts, whatever we could find. And so kids didn't tell for years. Then Heather disappeared, and they told them at first that she'd gone to work for a holiday camp because she'd applied, but they turned her down. Also, she thought they'd turned her down. I think it was something to do with parents who didn't want her to go. Oh, before that, I'm terrible at telling stories. They got Fred's oldest daughter, Anne-Marie, got repeatedly raped by Fred and Rose, and she became pregnant. And she had an ectopic pregnancy, so she had to have an operation. And then she moved out, so the abuse stopped for her. And she tried to warn her other daughter, but her other daughter, she listened. Don't get me wrong, she listened. And she knew something was up with the family, but she couldn't put a finger on it. So anyway, back to the future. One of the girls goes to school, tells a friend. Now, this friend, her parents weren't friends with the Wests, so they went to the police. The police arrested them both, and when it came to go to court, when it came to go to court, their daughter and her friend didn't want to press charges anymore. They refused to talk, and they was underage, so not could be done. So we got let off. And by this time, because of the allegations, the kids have got taken off and the younger ones, the older ones stayed. And all the way through everything that happened, their second oldest daughter stuck by Rose because she believed Rose was innocent. And she believed it for years. And then finally, the penny dropped. And she's like, no, she's been manipulating me, this isn't the truth. So she stopped all contact with her mum. And she went on to have children, and I think she got married. And she's still trying now to put it all behind her. It's hard, but she's trying. But yeah, that is the West family. And I feel sorry for the kids that lived in that house, because Rose was a prostitute and Fred filmed it. Rose got pregnant by someone that wasn't Fred, and they kept the girl. It's just, I don't know why she went on to have so many kids, because she wasn't nice to them. She wasn't nice at all. And no kid deserves that. And they say it's because of her childhood and what she went through. But the way I see it, I mean, I'm no expert, but if you had a terrible childhood like that, if you were abused, surely you'd want to break that cycle and not want to abuse your own kids. You won't want your kids to go through what you went through. That's how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe they just can't help themselves. But I don't think it's a case of being abused, so it's in my genes. No, it's not. That is not what I think. What do you think? So anyway, that's the story of the Wests. And I know YouTube doesn't like certain words, and I said those certain words, but I'm not monetised anyway, so why should I sugarcoat it? What's going to happen? Huh? Oh dear. So the weather today is blah. It's not raining, but it's not looking good. Hope you're having better weather where you are. If you're in the, you know, I've just found ones I've missed again. This is terrible. If you're in the UK, I doubt it, but you never know, you might. You might have all the sun we don't have. Woke up the other morning, went downstairs, and it looked like we were in autumn. It was all foggy and yak. Yes, that is a weather term, yak. Oh dear. So I've got an unboxing to do later, which I can't wait. I'm waiting for Nathan to get up so I can do it, because it's a big one, so he's got to hold the camera because we've got to do it upstairs. But that's going to be fun. I can't wait for all your reactions when you see it. Not that I'll see your reactions, which is the downside, but I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments, because you're all lovely like that. You do comment and give me thumbs up, which I do appreciate. Now I went on my analytic, I can't say the word, on the analysing page on YouTube Studio today, and it said 30% who watch my channel are not subscribed. And I don't blame you sometimes. Can't subscribe to everyone. Well, you could, because it don't cost out, and it's just a button. It don't really mean you need to watch them again. Show your support. Now, I did used to ask after every video to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that, but it doesn't come natural to me, and I want my channel to be natural, so if I say it sometimes it's because I've thought about it at the time, and if I don't say it, it's because, to be fair, I've probably forgotten. I'm only human, I forget things. I forget a lot of things. I felt like something was wrong with that one then. Might have to pick that one up, I don't know. No, it looks fine now. Just looked a bit lumpy. Is that a word you can use? Well, I used it, so it's got to be. So you've got, excuse me, got an unboxing tomorrow, kitting up on, no, kitting down Friday. I do need to do one. I've run out of storage, and I know I need to do a storage video. That might be for next week, because someone has also asked me to do cover minder video. Now granted, I don't have a lot, and I don't have a lot of trays, but I will do cover minder and tray video combined. I've got some more diamond paintings coming soon. Your jacket flew on the floor, woman.
I know, just found it.
So yeah. Don't know what I'll be kitting up on Monday. Not decided yet. I mean, I'll probably film that at the weekend, so I will know, but you won't know, obviously. I have to do mass kitting downs if I want to do kitting ups, because I miss it. I mean, I know I kit up last Monday, and then I didn't film from that day on, but oh my god, you don't know how much you miss kitting up until, because I usually do it in mass videos, but I haven't been doing, I haven't. So yeah. I need to do some. Can you believe, out of all this picture, this here is the on a 310 they have. I'm gutted. All hail 310. Sorry, that is just a joke. Me and Diana Loves Colours does. Because we both love 310. So because I've been trying to do this for so long, it seems I've been in here for ages. Even that hot dog wants to go out early. Don't rightly know I ain't got my phone. But what I do want you to do is let me know if you're gonna try the tweezers, or if you already have and whether you like it or not. Now I couldn't do it for a big picture, no way, but for a small square it's not too bad. Just wish I could do more than one. I haven't mastered that yet. It's like using chopsticks. I always tend to tap them on the head, as if to say, good boy, or good girl. I don't know. Do talk to my drills sometimes. You see, that's okay, that's not crazy. Crazy part would be if I started talking back to you. Then you know you need help. Just like I talk to my tablet. Now my tablet is allowed to talk back to me because I talk to people when they're doing when I'm watching their videos, so that's allowed. If it was off and it started talking to me, that's not allowed. Where are you going? After one's stuck and it's been stuck to canvas, I like to pick it up and use it again, because or just fling it. Sorry about the noise. I've been having an bum. That's all great, but it's been days and it's going down into my leg and it hurts. But I wasn't going to not come and paint for you or chat to you, because I actually missed you. I had an air of sadness last week. And I didn't know what it was. I just felt deflated, and then I realised it's because I've not come on filmed. I've not come to chat to you. And I miss that. I can talk nonsense to you. I can talk about diamond painting to you and your eyes don't glaze over. Try talking it to people in the family. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Talking about diamond painting, have you seen the new diamond art clubs that are coming out today? Oh my god. How amazing is that dragon? Can't get it though, because I bought Sarah Richter's one last week. So, yeah, I can't get that one. So it'll go in my wish list, obviously. Gee. These drills are not in order at all, we're just thrown about anywhere. I think I've just broken a little nail. That is so unfair. So yeah, I'm not getting it. Which is upsetting, but to be fair, it'd just be a case of getting it to do it. I wouldn't put that up because that'd freak anyone out. Freak my grandkids out if I came to visit. It's just so cute. A cute little dragon. And it's got Caris's name in it. It's Drogon de Caris or something. Drogon de Caris. And obviously my daughter's called Caris and it's spelt the same way as well. So, oh well. What do I say? Life's a bitch. And then you marry one. I'm not married, but that would make me... excuse me, that would make me the bitch. But hey, I'm proud of that. I know for ages I've watched my P's and Q's and not sworn, but sometimes you get into the mood that you need to. Like, it does come naturally, and I'm not nothing if not natural. I don't even know who sung that song, but it's that. Excuse me. Liz has passed her frog on to me. I'd sing that song, I Am What I Am. Don't know who sings it. And I can't sing, so I'm not gonna. No. Picking up from this tray is bloody hard. I might use this tray for this. But anyway, I'm going to say bye for now just because I'm really hurting and I need to change positions and go sit somewhere else. So, I'll see you all pretty soon in my next video. Take care. Love you all. Bye.